there, boys and girls. Guess what? Today is Monday, September 21st, 2020, and I have a new writing lesson here for you today. This is our learning objective. We will identify and compare singular and plural nouns. And here's your I can statement. This is very important because it's going to be a part of your closing task at the end of this lesson. I can sort singular and plural nouns. Let's review what we've learned about these types of nouns. Common nouns and proper nouns. This is our anchor chart that we made last week. It says a common noun is a word that names a person, place, thing, animal, or an idea. And here are all these common nouns: dog, girl, pencil, mountains, love. But proper nouns are nouns that name a specific person, place, thing, animal, or an idea. And proper nouns start with a capital letter. Look at our dog. His name is Ruff, and his name is capitalized. This is a pencil, but the brand of the pencil is Ticonderoga, and so it has to be capitalized too. It's a proper noun. And there's our person, our girl. Her name is Jules, and so her name begins with a capital letter also. And these mountains, well, they're all in the state of Montana, and the name of a state has to be capitalized, just like Texas has to be capitalized too. Okay, here's some more examples of common and proper nouns. We have policeman. There he is. His name is Deputy Polizzi, and his name and his title are both capitalized. And then we have an example here of an animal. It's a common noun called a dog, and the proper noun is hunter, and it begins with a capital letter. It's the dog's name. Okay, here's some more examples. We have places and things. The common noun is called city, but the proper noun is called New York. And New York is the name of the city, and both parts of that name have to be capitalized. And look, it's our book, The Little Mouse, the Red Ripe Strawberry, and the Big Hungry Bear. When you say it's a book, that's a common noun. But when you actually give the title of the book, those are all proper nouns and they're all capitalized. So do you know the difference between a singular and plural noun? Well, boys and girls, I don't think you know the difference yet, but today you're going to learn the difference between a singular and plural noun. By the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to identify if a noun is called singular or plural. So let's check out some real-world examples together. Oh, I love this picture. It's one of my favorite things to eat. Kraft Singles cheese. Look over here. We have one slice of cheese. I have a little one that's like a little snake, and above that it says singular means single or one. Notice that singular and single and snake, they all start with the same initial sound. So that makes it kind of easy to remember what single means, like a Kraft single slice of cheese. But plural, that's an unusual word, and it means more than one. If you look here at the package of Kraft Singles, this word here, singles, is in cursive, so it's kind of hard to read, but I have circled the S at the end of this word because it shows us that there's more than one slice of Kraft single cheese in here. So the word singles is a plural noun. Let's watch this brain pop video to get a better idea of what singular and plural nouns are.
1 tent, 1 lantern, 2 sleeping bags. No, Moby, we need 2 sleeping bags. What are plural nouns? A noun is a person, animal, place, thing, or idea. Rock, tree, and chipmunk are all nouns. Singular nouns name one thing. Moby has 1 backpack. Moby has 2 backpacks. The word backpacks names more than one thing. It's a plural noun. When do you add S to make plural nouns? You can add an S at the end of many nouns to make them plural. 1 bird is in a tree. Now 2 birds are in a tree. You can follow this rule for many words. Pan and pans. Bike and bikes. Flashlight, flashlights.
Look at all these examples we have here in my handy dandy notebook. On this side of my page, I have singular nouns. There's my little snake and the number 1 and my slice of cheese, my craft single right here. All of these words on this page and all of these nouns are just one pencil, 1 crayon, 1 marker, and 1 eraser. But on this side of my notebook, I have plural nouns. Take a look. Here's an example of my family. There's 3 of us. There's more than 1. So it's called plural, more than 1. Look, here's a cup of pencils. Notice that pencils has an S at the end of the word. Right here we have a box of crayons. And here's a bunch of markers. And look, there's all of our packages of craft singles, a bunch of cheese slices right here. And then we have a group of erasers. And all of these plural nouns end with an S. Here's our anchor chart for today. Singular nouns, plural nouns. Singular means single or one. Here's our number 1 single snake right here, and a pencil with no S at the end. And then on plural nouns, plural means more than 1. So we have a picture right here of a cup of pencils, and it ends with S. This is going to help us remember what singular and plural nouns are. Now it's time for you to show what you know in your closing task. Remember, your closing task is, I will sort singular and plural nouns. And I'm going to show you just how to do that in this video. Okay, boys and girls, this is what you're going to do for your closing task. You are going to compare singular and plural nouns. So down here, you'll see all of these words in the green boxes. Desks, school, mats, cot, duck, pigs, bat, hats, bag, dogs. Your job is to compare the words and decide, are they singular word or are they a plural word? For example, this word desks. I noticed something right off the bat here. There's an S at the end of the word. So if I click on this word, I'm going to move it to my plural noun group because it ends with an S, so I know it means more than one. When I look at the word school, I don't see an S there, so that helps me to know that they're just talking about one school. So that's singular. And I'm going to move that word over to this side in the singular noun group. And that's how you will do your closing task. Good luck, boys and girls. I know you're going to do a great job.